almost 50%. Yes, 50% of Shopify stores will die sooner than you thought possible according to Shopify itself. So how do you make sure you're not next? Let's find out. Hi, my name is Daniel, serial entrepreneur here. I'm in the business of unlocking profitable growth for your business. Now, according to Shopify, there are 3 main reasons why Shopify stores are failing today. First, not having enough money for marketing activities. Second, not having enough time to research the right strategy. And third, not having the right business model for your store. And no, this is not going to be another video where I'm going to tell you to hire a VA or spend more money to even make less money, but rather I'm going to show you the exact steps that I follow to make success not optional but inevitable. Starting with step 1, where your customer journey will start off by discovering you on the web if you were to be discovered. Now, to not only be discovered but show up first on Google, I use automateseo.co to do all my SEO for me around the clock. But I use ChatGPT to write blogs, you may say. Well, first of all, if you're going to ask ChatGPT to write SEO optimized blogs, then you have failed already. Because you're working in your business by doing what an AI can do for you, instead of on your business when AI can do it for you. Second, ChatGPT was never meant to write SEO optimized blogs, but just respond to your questions. As you can see, I've copied and pasted a ChatGPT response, and even after prompting it to write an SEO optimized blog, it still fails on every metric that Google looks for according to SEMrush Assistant. And if you're gonna hire a writer to do the writing for you by following the best practices, then it's gonna cost you at least $50 per blog, which you're not gonna go anywhere from one blog. So you need at least 4 blogs a month. So now you're down by $200 before the game even starts. Next up, you gotta do technical SEO, which is half the battle that ChatGPT can fight for you. And if you're gonna hire an engineer to do it for you, then it's gonna cost you at least another $200 per month. So congrats, my friend, now you're down by $400. But that is fine, because you should be seeing your money slowly coming back and reaping the returns. But that is far from reality, because so far you've done nothing but slowly dig your own grave. Because your website is absolutely no one to the eyes of Google. Because no one in the World Wide Web is recommending your solution for the problem you are solving. So how do you get people to talk about you? By asking them to talk about you. Then if you're gonna do that yourself, you've just broken your back. And if you're gonna get someone else to do it, so you save yourself from the tedious manual work, then you've just added another $200 per month to your debt. Not so smart of an investment anymore when you break it down, is it? Well, not unless you let the AI that I'm about to share with you do all the steps that we talked about at the fraction of the cost for $50 or one less zero. Step number 2, now that your customers have found you by the AI doing your SEO so that you show up first on Google, now your job is to convert them from leads to customers by using sign-up forms, by capturing their email addresses using pop-ups. And the tool that I use for here is called Preview, as it's very easy to set up and get going. Which brings us to step number 3. Now that you've captured the email list of all your customers, you don't want to get too excited and start emailing them because, well, put yourself in the shoes of Google. If you're a person who's going back and forth with 5 of your friends, but the next day you send a message to 100 of them, does it mean you have found 95 friends overnight, or does it mean that you're spamming? So this is what automated warm-up tools exactly do. They increase the number of your friends. Now on to step number 4. Now that you got yourself a die-hard fan of customers that can trust your business, you want to make sure that you are selling your existing customers because they trust you the most. And for that, I use bold upsell to be upselling my products to the customers throughout their journey. And last step, now that you got yourself the purchases, you don't want to just sit back and relax. You want to be using Yocto as it pings them on to write reviews for your stores and your products so that it gets more people to make purchases for the same products. And honestly, these are the exact steps that I follow to get my store to make 10K a month without breaking a sweat in my back or my bank. But letting the AI go to work for me coupled with the extra plugins that I told you on upselling and getting reviews. So if you enjoyed this video, then smash the subscribe button, because next week I'm going to share with you a video on why some businesses get all the love while others stay in the dust.